Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have the Omoda C9. If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Today it's a comprehensive review of the Omoda C9. Stick around till the end because I'll be going through all the features that this car has, and at the end I will take you through some quirks which are really interesting that I highly recommend staying till the end. And I'll take you through a drive of the car, how it performs on the drive, price, features, everything you need to know. Is this a great car for you? Is it in your budget range? Well, you clicked on the video, so you're definitely interested. Let's first start off with the price. If you look at the car on the outside, it's a stunning look. And you'll see it does look quite familiar. And why does it look familiar to you is because it is almost based on the JLR, which is the Jaguar Land Rover, the Velar. So if you look all around, it's got the door handles that come out. It has a very sleek look, and the shape is very similar to the Land Rover that I mentioned earlier. It's a very big eye turner, not just because of the number plate. If you haven't seen the number plate, just check it out. It's C9, so it actually shows you what the car is. It's the Omoda C9. If you're not familiar with Omoda, basically, you know how you have Lexus for Toyota. Lexus is the luxury arm of Toyota. So Omoda is the luxury part of Chery. Now, the engine in this car is the same as the Chery Tico 8 Pro Max, which is a 2-liter petrol engine. And I said I'll tell you about the price. Now, firstly, before I tell you the price, the features in this car is like second to none. It's got every single thing you can think of. So it's fully spec'd and everything you need, right? Now, the price comes in at 785,900. Now, if you're looking at that price, I mean, you're competing, this car is basically competing with the likes of your GLC, Mercedes GLC, your X3s and your upper end Volvos. Now, those cars aren't coming in at under $1 million. I mean, they're coming in at least $1 million, and if not much higher than that. Now, this one coming in at under 800. It's really good. And let me show you what you get in this car, right? Firstly, it was launched in October 2024. I did tell you it's a 2-liter turbo GDI. Now, the DI doesn't mean it's diesel, it's still petrol. It's got 8 cylinders. It's got quite a few driving modes: eco, normal and sport. I will take you through those in the drive test. Power figures: 192 kilowatts of power, 400 newton meters of torque. It is quite decent, and again, I'll go through those in the drive and I'll take you through it, how it feels. Now, something very important nowadays, I mean, it is a big car. You can look at the back, right? It's quite spacious. You got your panoramic sunroof. Now, you're not going to buy this car if you're just a couple. If you're just a couple, you could be overspending, right? You could get something smaller. But this car, look at the back. I mean, it's not a 7-seater, but it's very spacious 5-seater SUV, and it's more suited for a family. And headroom, knee room, all the room you got except the bedroom. Something very important, because you'll be buying this car for a family, is safety. What safety features does this car have? Firstly, it's got 8 airbags. I mean, that covers almost it does cover the entire car, and it has the curtain airbags which come across like this here. Great safety features. Normally the cars have 6 airbags, but this does have 8, an additional 2, which is very good. Other safety features include brake assist system, which is BAS. It does have ABS brakes as well. It has stability control, HAC, hill assist control as well, and it's also got traction control. And another nice thing about this car is this car, meaning the Omoda C9, it has a 7-year service plan, spanning 100,000 kilometers, and the warranty distance is 200,000 kilometers. I did mention to you that it's got so many features. I mean, I can't mention all these features, otherwise it's going to be a movie, not a YouTube video. But I'll take you through some of the features that it does have. Now, being a big car, you'll be happy to know it has front and rear PDC. It's even got a 3D camera, and then, you know, when you're going into a parking spot, you want to see from a 3D point of view how far you are, so you can actually get a bird's eye view. It'll show you how far behind you are. It'll show you on the sides. You can just click 3D and it'll show you all around, which is very nice for parking into those tight spots. It has a multifunction steering wheel, and I'm just going to look at the buttons now, so I'm just going to look away from the camera. So you've got, on the right hand side, you got the volume up and down. You got the left and right, you can change tracks. You've also got the voice control feature, and on the left you got your cruise control, and it doesn't have normal cruise control, it's got adaptive cruise control. And in the center, very importantly, it's got a hooter. That's how it sounds, and it's got a motor written in front. You can also electrically adjust your side mirrors and the driver and the passenger. And if you adjust the driver and the passenger, you'll notice, if you do own a Mercedes, but it's got the picture of the seat, so you can actually I'll show it to you on camera. You can press back, forward, up, down, whatever you want to do. I told you it does have the door handles. I'll show you that as well. The door handles that come out, I'll show it to you on screen now. So as you approach the car, the door handles come out and then you open it, meaning you don't have to unlock it. It picks up when the key comes close, which is you in the key with the key in your pocket. Door handles come out, you can open, so keyless access and keyless start. So you come in, just put your foot on the brakes and you press the start button and off you go. Features that you will pay a lot for in other brands are features like this. It does have lane departure warning and blind spot warning. So, and I mean, the lane departure warning works well with the adaptive cruise control, and the blind spot warning, I mean, like I've said in previous videos, that feature can save your life. You know, you get some tech features that are just nice to haves, but then you get tech safety features, and those safety features are what I would pay for. Also, on the cold winter days, not winter, cold winter days, I'm happy to tell you, front and rear heated seats. Some cars only come with front, but this one has front and rear, and it's got ventilated seats as well, which in case you are feeling too hot, you can put the ventilated seats on. It's quite nice. And steering wheel, heated steering wheel as well, and it heats up quite nicely. I've tested it quite a few times. It has 2 USB ports. Look up, panoramic sunroof. This does open here, and if you click it the first time, it just goes halfway and then it goes full when you do it again. And you can actually talk to the car. You can say, hello Omoda,
here,
open the sunroof.
Sorry, please power on or start the car.
Okay, so let me start the car for you guys and just show you how that works since I have brought it up. So I'm starting the car. Now let's say, hello Omoda,
You can tell me.
open the sunroof.
Okay,
So not only that, you can even tell it to, like for instance, hello Omoda,
I'm coming.
open all windows.
Okay,
There, I'm just checking it's opening the front. It actually didn't open the, let me just check. Hello Omoda,
sorry.
open
Please say it.
open the rear windows.
The rear windows are open.
Oh, it's already open. Now let's see. Can it do it?
Okay.
No, I'm not telling you to put the aircon on. I'm gonna see if it can do 2 functions at once. Hello Omoda,
I'm coming.
close all windows and the sunroof.
Sunroof is already open.
I know, but I said close it please.
Sorry, this function is not supported.
Okay. Hello Omoda, close all the
I'm
windows.
coming. Sorry, this question
Close
is
all
beyond my
windows.
ability. Okay,
Okay, so it is a little bit finicky there, right? Now let's see. Close the sunroof.
okay,
So let's see if it actually closes the entire sunroof plus the cover. Just wait for it.
sorry, this question is beyond my ability.
Okay, it's done. Now I'm going to switch you off. Right, thank you Omoda for featuring in our video today.
You are welcome.
It's got 2 USB ports, and it's got also the wipers. It's got rain sensing wipers. Now there is, I said I'm getting to the quirks at the end, but since I'm thinking about the wipers and I must tell you about the hazards, it's actually a special game you can play, but I'll tell you that at the end, right? And then, okay, let me tell you the hazards at the end. Just remind me. I don't know how you guys are going to remind me, but I will remember to tell you about the hazards at the end, right? Took me about 2 days to find it. In terms of driving modes, you got Eco, Normal, and Sport. Now, again, you know, a lot of people come up to me and ask me about all these Chinese brands. And what makes people want to buy these Chinese brands is because of all the specs they give, such amazing warranties. And I mean, you honestly do get a lot of value for money in these cars with the warranty, with all the specs. Well, at the price range that Omoda is selling this car, you're not going to get anything like it. And also, it's not just all the features it has, it's also comfort. I mean, this here is leather seats and fully leather everywhere, and it's exceptionally comfortable. The steering wheel is very, very, very comfortable as well. Easy to drive. I'll tell you more about the drive later. Let's get into a bit more, not technical features, but a bit more of the numbers, right? So all around electric seats. Leather seats. You got electric windows. And the ground clearance is 167 millimeters. Like you can see, this is not an off-roading car. If you want an off-roading car, check out Toyota Fortuner, Suzuki Jimny, those kind of cars on the channel. I do have them. Ford Ranger Raptor. I've got the Ranger Tremor. That's a very, very good option as well. There's the Ford EcoSport, but don't take that off-road. There's a Mercedes GLC. Don't take that off-road either. Okay, but as you know, there's over 200 videos on the channel. Go check them out. I'm sure you'll find some nice off-road vehicles. Isuzu as well, and There's a lot of them. This has only 167 millimeters, so like I said, don't take it off-road, but you can take it off-road, but make it like minimal gravel, and don't go racing on the gravel with this car. It's not capable for that, and it's not meant for that. I said it's a good family car. It's got good space inside. What's the boot like? It's got a 660 liter boot. That's amazing. You can fit a lot of things. Don't put passengers there, even though it's a 5-seater. Don't put two passengers in the boot. Although they can fit, don't put them. It's meant for luggage only. And if you were wondering, just in case it's something that's been at the top of your mind, if you try to measure the car, it's 4.7 meters. To be exact, 4775. That's the exact length of this car. Now, before I take it for the drive test, you guys don't have to wait till the end for this, but let me tell you some of the quirks it has, right? I don't know what it is, or if you can turn this off, but sometimes randomly as I'm driving, the aircon just switches on. Now, I don't know how, and you can switch it on from the back, but that would be if the passenger touches a button. But when I'm driving alone, I'll just be driving, and when I switch the car on, the aircon comes on automatically. I don't know if that's a setting. Then I put it off with a click of a button, very, very easily. And then after a few seconds, you're driving, it comes on again. I have no idea why. If you guys know in the comments below, if you've driven this car before, let me know if it's a setting or it is just something that randomly happens. Another thing that people generally complain about in maybe not all cars, but maybe this car, but Chinese cars in general and some others, don't get me wrong, it does happen in other cars as well, where the sensors are very, very sensitive. So if you're reversing out of your driveway and maybe you're going over a drain cover or a bit of ground that is a bit raised, or if you're coming out and maybe there's a road sign near your driveway, or in actual fact your driveway itself, if you're pulling out and you're close to the walls, it'll start beeping at you, and then you're going to wonder, is there a car behind you? Although a nice thing is, with the reverse camera, you get a very wide angle. Now, some cars do not have wide angles. The reverse camera, all it helps you is to maybe get out of your driveway, and it doesn't actually show you the peripheral vision of who is on your right and on your left, and if there's pedestrians, because it's very important, not to bump anyone especially, but to look when you're reversing. Now, this has a very wide angle, so it covers everything, but just in case, I always just go reverse out slowly and I look to my right and my left, even though I don't need to, but it's just out of habit I do that. So I said it's very sensitive, so it's going to be beeping from all the sides. You can switch all this off. You can switch all these warnings and beeps off if you want to. Oh, and then another thing I wanted to tell you about is I've did this with a few passengers and actually couldn't find the hazards. You can play a game, find the hazards. Now, I did mention earlier in this video, actually I didn't mention where the hazards are. If you do know, comment below. And if you got this far in the video, I'm going to tell you now where the hazards are. Comment this word at the bottom when I tell you where the hazards are, right? On top by the sunroof. So if you go up, you press here the sunroof, and then there's a button here on top, see? There. Now can you hear that? That's another quirk of the car. How does that sound? It's got the looks, it's got the exterior, it's got the comfort, it's got the feel, it's got the safety. Does it have the drive? Let's find out, guys. Put it in drive and let's move. Now that sound, I'm not sure if you guys heard, but the first time, if you drive this car, now that's the sound of the door handles. Let me just press it, listen here. Did you hear that? Just listen again. There. That sound is the sound of the door handles closing. Now the first time I heard that sound, I actually thought I bumped something. Now, a lot of people that I've been speaking to about the Chery vehicles, well, I say Chery because Omoda is a luxury arm of Chery, so it's kind of the same thing, right? Now, one of the things that Chery hasn't got right with their vehicles yet is fuel efficiency. And I mean, I do know a few people who own Chery vehicles, Chery Tiggo 8 Pro Maxes and those kind of cars, and they actually tell me that the fuel consumption is quite poor. Now, this Omoda actually surprised me because I've mostly been doing city driving with this car, and guess what the fuel efficiency is? Now, it's not a diesel engine and it's not built to be fuel efficient. I mean, those cars like the Kia Sportage in diesel, you'll get under 6 liters even on city driving. And I mean, the Mercedes-Benz vehicles are also quite efficient on fuel, but you're not going to get those numbers, right? And you're not going to get over 10 liters with this car. 10 liters and up is quite much. look at the size of this car, right? It's not a 7-seater, but it's quite long. It's 4.7 meters. Now, the fuel efficiency I'm currently getting is 8.3. Yesterday, I had it at 8.1 and 8 liters. And today I was actually testing a lot in sport mode, and I was driving a bit fast and trying to test it out because the car's going to be going soon, and I wanted to do all this test for you guys to find out how it handles on the road. And that's why my fuel efficiency got hurt a bit and went up from 8 and 8.1 to 8.3. Now it's gone to 8.4 because I still got it in sport mode. Fuel efficiency of this vehicle on 8 liters. Now if you are going on the freeway, you're going to get under that, right? So I'd say fuel efficiency, it's got a... Wait, the car's actually telling me you've been distracted for a long time. I don't think I've been that distracted, but it's nice to know that the car is looking out for me. That's awesome. Now, normally the vehicles like this, they're well spec'd, well priced, good service plan, good warranty, and they normally fall short on the fuel efficiency. But that's not the case in this car. So guys, let me tell you about the actual drive. Eco mode is okay, it's slightly underpowered. Normal is fine, and sport mode is actually fun. You know, normally because it's got 8 gear ratios. Let me just press this and you see if you guys can hear me. How it actually feels is like you're actually driving a manual car, because that's how the gears change. I'm just going to put the indicator off. Okay, actually I have to keep it on because I'm at the robot, but let me just put it off for now. So it actually feels like you're driving a manual. Now in the manual, when you're driving and you press your clutch in, change a gear, and then go, you get that a bit of a lag, not lag, but that feeling. Now you actually get that in this car, which I have not experienced before. So it actually, the gear shifts take slightly longer. So let me just press it again now. There's a car in front of me. It does stretch quite a bit, and it's definitely one of the more, although not exceptional on speed, so it sounds faster than it actually is, but it is one of the more fun sport modes that I have experienced. And let me put it now in normal mode.
Normal mode.
Yeah, so on normal, the gear shift is quicker and you don't get that sport feeling, like that manual feeling. But let's put it on sport mode. So you see, it does stretch quite a bit, and you do get that very, very nice feeling. But I just started, well, I restarted the car, and now I'm on 9.3. So if you are going to go on sport mode, you're going to really, really eat your fuel consumption. I'm just going to actually wait for the car in front of me to have a bit of a distance, and then I'm going to press. So I'm sitting on 9.3 kilometers. I've traveled 2 kilometers on this segment of drive. So let's go and see. So I'm just gonna concentrate here, not talk to you guys. I'll just press this thing and see. Okay, it's actually still on 9.3, which is good. I don't know if it's going to change. We'll find out. But it is enjoyable, right, up to a certain point, but then it just feels like the engine is straining a lot. So okay, it went to 9.8. So as you can see, if you are going to be driving this car on sport mode quite a bit, you're going to strain your engine, you're going to hurt your fuel efficiency just for a little bit of enjoyment. So I would say ideally you want to drive this car on normal. Eco, it's a little bit underpowered. You might not want to drive on eco for long distances, but I would advise that you drive this car on normal. So doesn't mean you mustn't get this car because of the sport mode being very inefficient, but it will be nice on the long road. If you need to just overtake a truck, overtake something, put it in sport mode, do your overtaking, and then put it back to your normal mode, and then you carry on driving. So it's perfectly fine. Another thing about the car that didn't work very well, I shouldn't say another thing, but a thing that didn't work very well is it took quite a while to connect this car to Apple CarPlay. And I did connect my phone with Bluetooth. It was connected perfectly, but then for some reason it took me about 3 days. I wouldn't say 3 days, but maybe about 4 or 5 times attempts to get it connected to Apple CarPlay. And once I got it connected, it was fine, because every time I come into the car, it stays connected. Now, you know, Apple CarPlay, you can use your Google Maps, your YouTube Music, Apple Music, whatever you want to spot, your podcast, you can listen to everything. So it functions very well, and it's got a very, very nice infotainment system, and it's a single panel infotainment system. So that works very, very well. It's very sleek. And also a nice thing is when you're on sport mode, then the dial actually turns red. I'll show you that. and then when you change it to
Normal
normal, it goes like a purpley
mode.
white color. And then eco mode, it doesn't actually go green. It would have been nice if it went green, but it doesn't. I'll just
Normal
put it
mode.
back on sport mode. But
Sport
overall,
mode.
you'll see it's got mood lighting inside, which looks very, very fancy. And a lot of people that walk past and drive past actually look at the car. I've got comments about it. So it's very, very smartly looking. It's underpriced for how it looks and how it drives, how it feels, and all the features you get. It's definitely underpriced. Meaning, I don't mean to say it's underpriced, but you're definitely getting value for your money. So you're getting this car at under 800,000. So take that same 800,000 and see if it can buy you a car that looks like this, that has an exterior like this, that has an interior like this, with all the features, with fully leather, with all the tech. It'll be very difficult for you to find one. So guys, overall, I'm very impressed with this Omoda. It will take some getting used to if you're not used to a car that has the drive, reverse, and everything on the right shift, the right stalk. Sometimes it's your wipers or your indicators. Indicators are on the left hand side, the wipers are on the left hand side. But it's something you can get used to. You shouldn't let that put you off. The entire interior, it's very, very well built, well designed, and you got a panoramic sunroof, and you got adaptive cruise control. So guys, I'd say it's definitely one of the smarter looking cars in the market, one of the smarter looking cherry brands in the market, and overall I'm very impressed with it. I don't know how much it costs on installments, but well, obviously that would depend on your balloon payment if you're going that route, and how many years you're financing it if you are financing it. But overall guys, a very, very positive review and a positive feeling for this car. Will it sell a lot? Only time will tell. We'll have to see. And a lot of people are going for these kinds of brands. If you are interested in any of the Chinese brands, I've got Haval on this channel. I've got Cherry on this channel. I've got Tour as well. Very, very good, very interesting cars to check out. And now this Omoda. So guys, lots on this channel to look forward to. And don't let this be the last video you're watching. YouTube will suggest some videos for you to watch. Watch them. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, guess what you must do? Click the like button. Then you'll tell YouTube, and you'll let me know that you enjoy this video. And one thing guys, did you know, it's actually a very surprising stat. If 100 people watch this video, only 5 are subscribed. Now 100 people are still watching, and those people actually still come back to the channel and watch the videos, but for some weird reason or some reason at all, you haven't clicked the subscribe button. Now guys, you have absolutely no idea. Please hit the subscribe button. It makes a huge difference, especially if you're still watching now. It means you found value in this video and you like the videos on this channel because you got this far, or you're interested in this vehicle. For whatever reason you like, you're still watching now, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps the channel. And I promise you guys, if you hit the subscribe button, I'll try and get a lot more cars on this channel for you guys. And leave your comments below. What cars do you want me to review in the future? I will do them. I will try my best to get those cars for you, but it depends on the subscriber number. So I can't always get the cars that you want if the subscriber numbers are low and if the views are low. But if you hit the like button, if you press the subscribe button, share it with someone or your friends, put it in a WhatsApp group, because I'm sure you know someone who's interested to know what this Omoda is all about. And if someone ever asks you about all the Chinese cars, then send in this video and let them see what it's all about. So guys, thanks again for watching. It's been awesome to show you guys about the Omoda. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you've bought an Omoda because of this video, let me know. If you learned something about the Omoda that you didn't know before, tell me in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. So until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Have an awesome day.